Neat streets, tall trees, and blooming flowers, a friendly city to live in. It is hard to believe that this serene place used to be a barren wilderness when military forces arrived after the foundation of the country.
The troops got into Shihezi city in 1950, where there was no city but just Gobi Desert, little bushes, and the Zangaria Desert if you go further inside.
The Corps needed massive supplies of basic necessities such as clothes to provide for its vast number of troops. But with a newly born nation, the soldiers had to seed, nurture, and harvest cotton on their own. Making tools was one of the many routines often done during those days. More importantly, the men had to deal with a harsh environment.
Strong gusts often took place during the seeding in the spring. With thick sand swirling around, soldiers had to stay put and wait until the winds subdued. Another obstacle came from the watering. Soldiers often fell into hard-to-see water pits and had to be pulled from the racing currents before they were swept away.
Decades of hard work eventually turned the depleted desert into a productive oasis. These days, 2 million mu of cotton grows in the surrounding area, making Xinjiang the largest cotton grower in China. This unprecedented journey of man versus nature has been well recorded in the city's first building, once the Corps headquarters, now the Army Reclamation Museum.
The Museum for Shihezi Production and Construction Corps not only illustrates 60-plus years of history of what the Corps brought to local areas, but also it's the simple case of the entire Xinjiang Production and Construction Corps over the past years, as it is the only museum of this kind across China.
Lifelong resident Ma Wenxin says farming has opened a new gate to a prospering city that well understands drastic change.
The situation is much better now. The population has mushroomed and the city has expanded. We used to have only one building, but now there are many more, including several high-rise buildings.
The success has earned national recognition as the city was awarded the China Human Habitat Environment Prize in 2001 by the Ministry of Housing and Urban-Rural Development. Officials say the Corps will adapt its tasks to meeting the new demands involved in building a modern city.
We have changed the old way of garrison frontiers and open up wasteland, as we have paid great attention to the city's construction. To further develop the city, we put forward 3 goals: urbanization, industrialization, and modernizing agriculture.
For a city that's just 60 years old, its legend will be remembered for many years ahead. 明天 CCTV from Shihezi City in Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region.